What's up guys, my name is Aryan and welcome back to the channel. And guys, today is a special day because we got the majority of our components that we'll be using in our next PC build, and I kind of wanted to go over it with you guys and show you guys, step by step what this PC will be packing and what kind of punches it's going to be throwing. To start us off, we'll go with the motherboard. We got the Asus ROG Rampage 6 Extreme. This is the Encore edition. It's got better VRM stability as far as power management goes. It's got quad channel memory, 4 PCI Express slots, and the RGBs on this board look really nice. So I was really excited to go with this motherboard. I seen it earlier this year. I told myself on my next build, I'll definitely be putting this motherboard in it. To couple this motherboard with the CPU, we got the Intel i9-10980 XC. This is an 18 core processor, 36 threads, 3.0 gigahertz base clock, and we'll definitely try to overclock this and see what kind of numbers we can achieve and what kind of stability we can hold. And for the memory, we got the Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB. This is a 64 gigabyte kit running at 3600 megahertz speed. It uses the new Capilex LEDs which shine brighter and use less power. I think these memories are actually going to complement the system very well. I think these are really good high performance memory sticks. For the graphics cards, we got the NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti's. These are by EVGA. They're the XC Ultras, and I just didn't get one, we got two. I know what you guys are gonna say, Ari, 90% of games don't utilize SLI, and I know that, but because this is gonna be an ultra PC build and it's gonna be one of those top of the line PCs, I wanted to include two powerhouses in the system. They're the ray tracing gods for a reason. I thought let's have two gods instead of one. So really excited about this. For the cooling, let's start out with the fans first. We're gonna be using the QL120 and 140 variation. These are great fans, guys. If you guys know about the LL and ML series, you guys know that they were already great fans, and this is just pretty much an upgrade to those. And they got 24 lighting zone on each fan. They got a ring in the front, ring in the back, and I think they're going to be really aesthetically pleasing. For the CPU block, we went with the EK Quantum Momentum. This is not only a CPU block, but it's also a monoblock, so it will be cooling down the VRM and the CPU at the same time. I wanted something with stability and something that was gonna help me not get thermal throttling, so definitely had to go with a monoblock on that. Now for the pump rest combos, I'll be having two loops in the system. One will be for the GPU and one will be for the CPU. I decided to go with EK because I love their products. I've had them in the past and they really have not let me down, so I had to go with the EK Quantum Kinetics. They're brand new and they use addressable RGB, which I think is gonna look really nice and it's gonna complement the system too. And for the radiators, we're gonna have 4 total radiators in the system. 2 of them will be the XR7 360s and the other 2 will be the XR7 480s. So I'll have 2 of them for one CPU and 2 of them for the GPUs. I'm really excited about them because I've used the Hydro X series in the past and Corsair did a really fine job in cooling the system down, so I'm really excited to implement them back into my new system. Now for the GPU blocks, we'll be using the EK Quantum Vectors. I've used these vectors, the original vectors. They were awesome. I've had low temps in my GPUs, so I really decided to go with these, and again, they're addressable RGBs. They were just released a couple months ago, and I think they're just gonna match the system to the way I want it. And we're gonna complement these blocks with the silver backplates from EK. So I think because the system's gonna have a theme of kind of having a little silver shining theme, because the brass tubings I'm using from Bitspower are gonna be silver as well. So I thought let's put some backplates on the GPU to kind of bring that bling bling look. And also for the fittings, I use Bitspower Advanced ML series. I've used the Enhanced ML series, great fittings. These are supposed to have a better locking mechanism and it's going to help ensure that there's no leakage from the beginning of the build. And for the cables, we actually went with Cable Mods, custom sleeve PC cables. I went with this variation. I think this is really going to look nice. I was kind of surprised on how they came out. I wasn't expecting it to look this nice, but they're also the Pro Sleeve cables, so really excited about that. And to power this whole system up, guys, we'll be using Corsair's AX 1600i power supply. It's 1600 watts, fully modular, and it's 80 plus rated titanium. A friend of mine recommended it to me. I told him I'd try it out, and I've always been used to using EVGA in the past, but I decided to go with this to try something new. But this wraps up the video, guys. If you have any comments, any questions, any suggestions, please leave it in the box below. I'll definitely be reading it. And in the meantime, ring that bell, hit that like button, and hit the subscribe button for more content coming your way. And until next time, guys, I'll see you.